Hi there. Today we're going to be tying the Klinkhammer Special on a size 18. This is a really effective dry fly hook. I've caught fish on sizes all the way up to 12. You can even go as small as 20. So here we are starting on a bent shank hook. I have some Kevlar brown thread to start it off. What I like to do is cut that down. Now I'm going to take some yarn, just some plain white yarn, cut off a little piece. This is a little bit long for this hook. This is a size 18, so you don't need much material. But it's okay because you're going to end up cutting off the top part of it anyway. So you're going to secure that on with a few wraps. And then carefully and tightly you're going to wrap up the yarn to kind of bind it together so it stands up straight on its own. And what I like to do is kind of crazy 8 wrap around it and secure it with a little head cement. You don't have to do this, but I like to. I think it helps it stay straight up in case you knock it over, which I have done. Then you're going to take a piece of hackle. This is just brown rooster neck. Secure that on there, and I take a couple wraps up that stem, and that'll help wrap it later on. Go ahead and cut off the stem, and then wind your thread down partway down the bend of the hook. I'm using some prism dubbing. It's got some nice flash effect. You can use a plain white, or maybe a soft yellow or a soft green, but I like this. It's white with some flash in there. And roll that on to your string. Remember, this is a size 18 hook, so you don't need a lot of material. Just a few threads. Start, push it up to your hook, and wrap it around. See how far down the bend I'm getting? I like doing that with this hook. And this dubbing, it's not very tightly wrapped, but that's okay. I like it with the little bulb on this fly. Now I'm going to take and prepare some peacock herl and break off the tips that are really brittle and don't tie very well. With this size of hook, I'm only using 2. You could probably get away with 1, but these are kind of thin and they're not very fluffy. So I'm going to take 2, secure those on there, wind it back to the end of the dubbing bulb, and then spin the herls onto the thread. I'm going to wind the herl thread twice behind and twice in front of the yarn and the hackle, and then finish tying in the peacock herl. Now all that's left is to wind the hackle down the stem, as you'll see me doing here. I like to do 3 or 4 wraps around it. I think it makes it look nice. And the end of my video gets cut off here, but the only thing left to do after you wind the hackle is to secure it just shy of the eye of the hook, and then whip finish and add a little more head cement, and you're good to go.